Alright guys, so I got a new product for the truck. I've been wanting to get this for a while, and here it is. Oh my gosh, it's a freaking wideband. Look at that. It's beautiful, and it's brand new. Just put it in yesterday. It's running off the switched fuse that the Dixie horns are running off of. Yes, I have Dixie horns, and no, this is not finished, but there's literally like one wire coming out of the main harness because this thing's running like a lawnmower. It has like no smog, no nothing. All the inside fuses work because that's all you really need with this. It's classic plates, so it doesn't need to have an inspection or anything, but all these wires are honestly stuff that I put in. Like this is my Dixie horns. My train horns are hooked up to the regular horn. And then literally there's the new amplifier, which I think I made a video on that. And then yeah, there's this. And then that goes to a wideband sensor, which is I guess my hood's already open. Under the hood, I had a hard time welding this in because of how close it is to the firewall. But I mean, I got it in, and check out that new hood. It's probably should have just bought a new one, knowing that it's only $100, but it's way heavier now. Got that all painted. You can see it down there probably. I don't know if you can or not. Right down there, that guy. You can see how bad those welds are, because I was literally, for the back part of the welds, I was not able to see what I was doing. But I will be taking these pipes off and fixing an exhaust leak, and putting an X pipe in, which I ordered a 3-inch X pipe because it's been so long since I put these pipes in. This is 2 1/4, and then it goes up to 2 1/2. So I thought it was 2 1/2, and then it went up to 3. Anyway, yeah, there's a connection for that. It gives you plenty of wire. It's $155, and believe it or not, this carburetor actually is pretty close to where it should be. It's 12s to 1 air fuel ratio. Not quite where I want it. I want it to kind of be like 13 to 1, as long as it doesn't detonate, which I doubt it will, because this thing runs super cool, and it will when I get a different radiator. I have an aluminum one coming, and yeah, so I'm going to show you. This thing idles at like 30 to 1. It's weird, but that's what it takes to make it sound cool. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the startup procedure. Got this key made, so it's not the actual key that came with the truck. So basically, you don't want to let it warm up. You just go ahead and start it. That electric choke makes it idle pretty high, so that means it's warming up. That's why I bought this, because I really don't want to mess this thing up any more than it already is. Sorry about the let me let it warm up for a minute. So the cold start tune with the electric choke works perfectly, as you can see. So that's like a normal idle, but watch once the electric choke turns off. It's terrible. Oh, and by the way, this radio works amazing. Like, guys, how does this even idle like that? Like, it's idling at like 300 RPM. No wonder it's blowing so much freaking water out. And there's a little bit of smoke. I don't know if you can see that. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and turn these jets up. It is at 5. If I turn it up, it goes past 6, so I don't turn it up. See how that changed so much? It's such an easy tool to use. And now the throttle response should be a lot better. Oh yeah. That's so cool. And this thing literally takes like 5.5 days to warm up, so yeah. And my oil pressure never goes bad. Like, a lot of people complain about their oil pumps. I don't really ever have an issue with changing my oil, so I don't have that problem. But yeah. That's so loud back there. I try not to do it all the way because it my dad and the neighbors. But yeah. So here's the X pipe just setting on there. First of all, I thought these were way too big, but honestly, there's even at idle, there's a lot of air blown out of this, and I can feel air coming out of both of them, even though I have it on one. And when I put my hand in front of it, it sucks, which may sound funny to you, but it's literally like called the Venturi effect or whatever, and it creates a vacuum on the other pipes. So all this is gonna do is good. It's not gonna hurt it, since it's like literally the way I'm gonna do it is I'm just gonna hammer. Since they're so close to each other, like my pipes are, this area will be fine, and then there'll be a gap over here, so I'm gonna heat it up and I'm gonna pound it in, and then it'll be fine. So this is not an X pipe. This is like $20 off of Summit Racing, and honestly, it's like an H pipe that just isn't an H. Honestly, it's not really very aggressive of a X, you know, where the pipes come together. It's kind of like a chamber where two pipes, you know, meet and then come back apart. You might as well just put it into one big freaking 5-6 inch pipe, you know. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna have to take my bed off again for like the 10th time, and then I'm gonna put some glass packs in it or something, and then just let it rust away, you know. And my tires, I keep like feeling some drag on the right side, but you can see the line is still on the tires, and I've already gone like 300 miles, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, there's a drag for sure, and then the tires are not wearing down, so it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, there's my new gauge there, and I'm pretty happy with that. And then I gotta fix my fuel tank, because literally when it's on E, it's like half a tank, so I need to get that fixed. This thing gets like 14-15 miles to a gallon with it driving rough, like 70 mile an hour. So I mean, that's pretty good. And yeah, those wires could be better, but that's pretty much it for the update.